A private birthday party in Beverly Hills turned into global headlines when photos of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry quietly disappeared from social media. The deletion sparked rumors about conflict, permission, and royal protocol. Kim Kardashian later explained the photos were removed out of respect for Remembrance Day and its significance. What seemed like a small social media action became a lesson in timing, symbolism, and life under constant public scrutiny. When photos quietly disappear from social media, most people barely notice. But when those photos involve Kim Kardashian, Kris Jenner, Meghan Markle, and Prince Harry, the silence becomes louder than the images themselves. What began as a glamorous birthday celebration in Beverly Hills quickly turned into an unexpected global conversation, blending Hollywood celebrity culture with royal tradition, public perception, and the delicate politics of timing. This story serves as a reminder of the invisible rules that govern public life at the highest levels of fame. Timing, symbolism, and cultural awareness can outweigh intention. In a world where every moment can be shared instantly, the choice to remove something can speak just as loudly as the choice to post it. The event itself was elegant, exclusive, and carefully curated. Held at a private Beverly Hills residence, the party followed a James Bond-inspired theme, complete with formal attire, glamour, and a sense of cinematic luxury. Guests arrived dressed to impress, and the atmosphere reflected a blend of Hollywood excess and refined celebration. As expected, photos began to appear on social media shortly after the event. Kris Jenner shared moments from her special night, and Kim Kardashian posted images highlighting the celebration. Among those photos were images featuring Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, smiling and posing alongside their hosts. At first, nothing seemed out of the ordinary. The images were tasteful, celebratory, and consistent with the polished public personas involved. Then, suddenly, the photos were gone. Within a short period, followers noticed that the images featuring the Duke and Duchess of Sussex had been deleted from both Kris Jenner's and Kim Kardashian's social media accounts. The removal sparked immediate speculation. In an era where every celebrity action is dissected in real time, the absence of these photos raised questions. Was it a disagreement? A breach of protocol? A clash between royal expectations and Hollywood norms? Online discussions intensified. Fans, critics, and commentators offered competing theories. Some suggested that Meghan and Harry had not given permission for the photos to be shared. Others believed the decision came from the Kardashian-Jenner side, possibly to avoid controversy. The lack of an immediate explanation allowed rumors to grow. For weeks, the incident remained unresolved in the public eye. The deleted photos became a symbol of something larger: the tension between private moments and public visibility, especially when global figures are involved. Then, Kim Kardashian decided to address the situation directly. Speaking openly on a podcast hosted by her sister, Kim broke her silence and offered clarity on what had come to be known as Photogate. Her explanation reframed the entire narrative, shifting the focus away from scandal and towards something far more human: timing, respect, and unintended consequences. According to Kim, the decision to post the photos initially was made with approval. She explained that there was no intention to cause discomfort or controversy. The images were shared in good faith, reflecting a genuine celebration and long-standing personal relationships. Kim emphasized that her mother, Kris Jenner, and Meghan Markle had known each other for years and shared a warm, friendly connection. The turning point, Kim explained, came with the realization of timing. The party coincided with Remembrance Day, a solemn occasion observed in the United Kingdom and across the Commonwealth. Remembrance Day honors members of the armed forces who lost their lives in service, and it carries deep emotional and cultural significance, particularly for members of the British royal family. While Meghan and Harry no longer serve as working royals, their association with royal tradition remains strong. Public perception continues to link them to the customs, values, and symbolic responsibilities of the monarchy. Kim revealed that once it became clear that the images could be interpreted as insensitive due to the timing, the decision was made to remove them. Uning sözleri kora, suratla hermat tufeli tusharilgan. This explanation introduced a crucial layer of nuance. The issue was not about permission, secrecy, or conflict, but about optics and cultural sensitivity. Even though Meghan and Harry had also attended a charity event that same evening, Kim noted that a formal gala carried a different tone than a private party with dancing and celebration. In the age of social media, context matters as much as content. A single image, removed from its background, can quickly be misinterpreted. Kim acknowledged this reality and admitted that, in hindsight, the situation felt unnecessary and overblown. She described the entire episode as innocent and frustrating. What was meant to be a joyful memory became a source of stress and misunderstanding. Kim even joked about how the situation could have been handled differently, suggesting humor as a way to diffuse tension. But beneath the humor was a clear sense of disappointment that a simple decision had escalated into a public spectacle. The story also highlighted the unique position Meghan Markle and Prince Harry occupy. Living in the United States and moving within celebrity circles, they still carry the weight of royal symbolism. Their actions, appearances, and even the photos they appear in are often judged against standards that do not apply to other public figures. For Meghan and Harry, the incident faded as quickly as it arose, replaced by new appearances and ongoing projects. For Kris Jenner, the birthday celebration remained a personal milestone, even if part of it briefly became a public debate. Sources close to the event initially offered conflicting accounts. Some suggested there were consent issues surrounding photography, while others denied that any such restrictions existed. Kim's explanation cut through these claims, offering a straightforward account rooted in respect rather than restriction. What stands out most in this situation is how quickly a minor social media action turned into international news. A few deleted images generated headlines, debates, and strong opinions. It revealed how deeply invested the public is in the lives of celebrities and royals, and how even small gestures can carry symbolic weight. The Kardashian-Jenner family, long accustomed to navigating public scrutiny, found themselves in unfamiliar territory. This was not a controversy rooted in fashion, business, or entertainment drama, but one tied to historical remembrance and cultural sensitivity. Kim's decision to address it openly reflected an awareness of that difference. Her comments also underscored a broader truth about modern celebrity culture. Intent does not always align with impact. Even well-meaning actions can be misunderstood when viewed through the lens of global audiences and social media algorithms. In the end, no one involved appeared to harbor resentment. Kim expressed empathy for how the situation was perceived and regret that it became a bigger issue than necessary. She emphasized that respect was the guiding principle behind the decision to delete the photos. In the end, no one involved appeared to harbor resentment. Kim expressed empathy for how the situation was perceived and regret that it became a bigger issue than necessary. She emphasized that respect was the guiding principle behind the decision to delete the photos. In the end, no one involved appeared to harbor resentment. Kim expressed empathy for how the situation was perceived and regret that it became a bigger issue than necessary. She emphasized that respect was the guiding principle behind the decision to delete the photos. Ultimately, the deleted photos were not about secrecy or scandal. They were about navigating respect in a global spotlight, where Hollywood glamour and royal tradition occasionally collide. And in that collision, even a single image can become a lesson in how carefully public moments must be handled.